don't you smile a little bit bright, hop a little night 今が不安の絶頂期うつむいてても君は君人それぞれに flowers grow 運が尽きてんだとかネガティブはもうやめて巻き返すチャンスならいくらでもあるから Smile No cry Try But why Oh the light will lead you there Then you see where you go The dream makes you forget all Tears 涙からるまで泣いてもいい Yeah 今が全てじゃないから気づけば知らずに笑ってたりする今日はおやすみ Night 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 Good night Why don't you smile a little bit bright, hop a little night 一か八かの等身大今日がダメでも明日なら空に現る Double Rainbow 泣いた海にもいつかいい波は訪れる追い風が吹いたならチャンス手に舞い降る Smile No cry Try No way All the light will lead you there Then you see what you do The dream makes you forget all Fears 繰り返し巡る感傷の中 Yeah そんな時もあるから波乗りするように漂うのもいい今日はおやすみ Night 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 Good night Na 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 Why don't you smile a little bit bright, hop a little night 今は語れる経験談泣いちゃう時もあったけど満ちてはかける Murmur Grow 今日というこの日まで回り道したけれどささやかでも胸に幸せを感じてる Smile Just cry Try Yeah smile All the light will lead you there Then you see who you are The dream makes you forget all Fears 気まぐれに変わる感情の中 Yeah 気楽に行けばいいから波乗りするようにうまく楽しんで今日はおやすみ Night 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 涙枯れるまで泣いてもいい Yeah 今が全てじゃないから気づけば知らずに笑ってたりする今日はおやすみ Night 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 Good night
That was nice. Let's get that a little lower. Hey! How are you? How you doing? Is this thing on? I'm like red. It's because I got the red lights, but they're not close enough. It just made me look like I've got like a sunburn. Let's get him going here. Fuck, there's like shit everywhere. Oh my god. This is like a disaster. All right, hold on, world. All right, let's slide it in here. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm awkwardly red. Isn't it? It's really red, okay? All right, maybe we should dial that down. All right. Okay, so here's like I'm getting nuked. I think it's with the webcam. Bruh! It is funny, though. You gotta admit. That's good stuff right there. That's yellow, but it's coming out as red, so I don't know what's going on. Hey, I'm back. How are you? I got things to talk about and things to show you, and my mic's even a little hot, but that's okay. It's good to be back. I think I'm only gonna do like an hour or something. Yeah, I was trying to make like a color palette thing going, but red. I mean, like this kind of red is not. It's not really that good of an idea. All right. Yeah, so I was in Japan for a while. That's all, the end. No more stories there. Do I have my controller? Yeah, so like I guess in packing, I just destroyed this area and forgot that I had done that. And so behind the camera, you can't see it, but it's just like there's shit everywhere. Oh, I didn't bring it over here. Okay. No, okay, all right. So yeah, it was cute. I don't know if anybody knows why I went, but I used to live there. I used to live in Japan. I was there from 2012 to 2014. I was teaching English. And I had a great time. It was cute. I lived in this little village called Chizu, which is in... You probably don't need to know all this stuff, but it's in Tottori Prefecture, which is sort of in the central area of Japan. It's about 3 hours away from Osaka and Kyoto. If you're really into it, I guess you could look it up, but that's not necessary. Sorry, I was just a little hot. So yeah, so I lived there for 2 years, and I taught at a elementary school and a junior high school. And I had a great time. The kids at the junior high were a little, not standoffish, but they're like less than receptive, I guess. You know how junior high school age kids are no matter what you do. But anyway, the elementary school kids and I really hit it off, I guess, because I have a very puerile and childlike mind. But anyway, these first graders were like fucking super into me. And every time I'd go to school, they'd be like, yes! Oh, he's back! Oh, dude, look, it's... I can't believe it! He came back! Please pick me up and hold me! Oh, I can't wait! So we got along well. I love those kids, like, for real. They were the only group of kids who were not... Who could just look at me and see a human being. Everybody else was like, oh, you're foreign, so you don't really get that. Or like, oh my God, you can use chopsticks. I can't believe it. That's so weird that you can do that. Your hair looks weird. And I'm like, but the elementary school kids were like, oh God, you're so cool. Just because you'll play with me. So anyway, for 2 years, I watched these kids grow up a little bit from, 5 and 6 to about 7 and 8. And then I left. And it was heartbreaking. So I got the address of a couple of them, and I would send them letters, right? Back when they were fucking 8 years old. And I'd get like, and they'd send me something back, which is cool. But what they'd send me was like, oh, I had fun today. Here's a picture of a horse. It's cute. It's cute. Let's be honest. It's cute. But, how do you keep like a fucking snail mail World War II era correspondence going with an 8-year-old who you don't even speak the same language with, right? So, I mean, it's fine. Uh-oh. But then I came back in 2014 and saw them again. And they're, you know, cute as ever and sweet, and they were growing up good, and we hung out and we played. It was very cute. But then I came back on May 31st, and they're bigger now. Now they're in the 6th grade, and they're doing shit. You know, they're thinking about other people. One of them walked me home and shared her little umbrella with me, and was very responsible, and it made my heart swell. So I spent a lot of time at the schools seeing all the kids who've grown up and actually like talking to them. Like, what do you like? Oh, you have an opinion now. That's cool. It's different than when you were 6. So I did a lot of that, and I went to a lot of geek shops. And if you haven't joined my Discord, I put a lot of pictures in the Discord of the weird shit that I found. I'll give you a little sample. Things that actually didn't go into the Discord. Let's see here. But yeah, I mean, the star of the show was definitely the kids. I always had a very close relationship with them. And I wanted to go back. And I mean, I watched them grow up. When I first came there, they were in preschool. Well, kindergarten. They were in kindergarten. And we just kept up. So, like, the big moments for me are, like, when we first see each other, right? Because I don't tell anybody that I'm going there. I just, like, my plan is just to show up and see what happens. So, I did that. And I know that the junior high kids aren't going to be as impressed. I'm looking for a very specific song, and I'm not finding it because I don't know where anything is. And these are all written in Japanese. Okay, that's the song. Here we go. So I know what the junior high kids are going to do. I mean, they're very predictable. They're like, oh, wow, you are here now. That is different than when you were not here. I'm happy, but there's going to be no reveal there. But the elementary school kids, I can still get them. And so the group I was really close with, you know, I went back there on the first Tuesday I got back. And I knew it was going to cause a stir. So, like, I wanted to do it right. So I go up there. They're on the 3rd floor of this classroom building. And I kind of sneak into this other class. And my plan is to ambush them all at once. But one of the kids walked by. And she was like, you know, she looked in and she looked back and then she looked back. But her look, it was like this. It was like, like you could see the surprise go like, and so I was like, come here, don't say anything. So she was like, okay. And then she went back and I told all of her friends, fucking that bitch. So then I peeked out in the hallway and a couple more of them came out and they were like, you know, the look on their face was like, oh my God, he came back. So that was satisfying. And then I got some big hugs from them. And when making an entrance is so much fun for me because I'm such a drama queen. So like going in there and being like, ta-da! Here I am. And everybody's like, oh my God! It's very satisfying. I like to be the center of attention, I guess. It's a very unhealthy impulse. I should probably go to therapy. So yeah, but it wasn't as big as the first time that I went back, which was, thank you, I'm happy to be back. Actually, it's not true. I'm not totally happy to be back. It was hard this time. It was really hard to come back. It was cooler there. It was, you know, the air is just so clean. You can walk to get anything. Of course, the town has like fucking 3,000 people spread across a large area, but there's a central town where most people live. But everything's there, you know, and I stayed with the teacher who's currently teaching there. She's from Indiana. And she lives close to all that. So I could walk to the store, I could walk to the bakery, I could walk to the train station, I could walk everywhere. So, you know, in the mornings I'd get up and I'd get some food and the air would be clean, everything was in walking distance. The mountains are just gorgeous. When it rains, the mist kind of just floats up out from between the trees, and it looks like some Lord of the Rings level shit. Yeah, I had this beautiful moment that actually made me tear up a little bit. It was nighttime on the second or third day, and I was out walking. And I had this, like, route, right? So I went out of her house, and I walked by my old house, which is obviously still there, you know, and it's like, oh, man, I used to fucking live in there. Somebody else is in there now, but that was my place, man. I spent 2 years there. So I walked by that, and I walked out into these rice fields. Oh, shit, I just got hungry all of a sudden. Is it because I said the word rice? I don't know. I got a song I want to hear. Oh, I wonder if it's on this thing. Hang on a sec. Let's see if I can find it. Before I can... You got to have tunes for these things. Who is it I'm thinking of? Oh, hell. It's going to be bad if I can't remember the name. TUVW. Hang on. It's on my phone. Don't go anywhere. I'm not done with this story. It's not Bring Me the Horizon. Who is it? Here we go. Stop it. I know I don't want to. Whoa, your boy is peckish. This is why I'm doing... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys know This Will Destroy You? It's a good band. Very moody. Very quiet, apparently. Can't hear shit. Okay, so, yeah. So I'm walking out on this path that I used to walk not every night, but very frequently. In the winter, in the summer, in the spring, in the fall. There was always something else. And the rice paddies are, you know, you plant them in, I guess, May? And they grow until about August when they reach their peak and they get the beautiful golden like stalks. But that hadn't happened yet because it's early June. So it's just water that's slightly flowing with little plants popping up, you know, evenly spaced throughout. So on that night, there were a lot of lightning bugs flying, and they would land on the little plants sticking out of the water, the rice plants. And they would, you know, they would light up every so often. And I could see, it's so dark there that I could see the starlight reflected in the still water of the rice plants and the lightning bugs kind of just drifting by and lighting it up. And it wasn't only the beauty of it that made me get like choked up and emotional. It was just remembering all the things like that I could see only in Japan. So I was there, and it was both the present and the past. We were all there together at the same time, you know, because I used to stand at the exact same place and see the exact same things. And I was there with those memories as well as seeing this beautiful thing in front of me. And way not way, but a little bit in the future, just down the road, I could see the sparse few lights of my town just lightly glowing, casting a little bit of a glow on the mountains behind, surrounding them. It was arresting, to be sure. So it was tough. It was tough to leave. After all the sugary sweet things I got to do and the beautiful things I got to see, I walked a metric fuck ton. I think I reviewed my week. Like my phone's got like a little distance tracker on it. And it said that I'd walked like 40 miles that week. Which is a lot for me, I don't walk that many miles in a week. But every night I was out roaming the town, doing town shit. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was the first time I really, people ask me if I'd ever think about going back. And I always say, no. I left for a reason. It is isolating to be there because I can't read. I can speak Japanese. I can't read it. And there's just something about being in a different culture all the time that makes you feel isolated. And in that town, it's called Chizu, by the way, if anybody just coming in wants to look it up. Chizu. It's a town in Tottori Prefecture in Japan. There's no other foreigners there. And so there's just something about long periods of time out of your culture. It made me, anyway. Some people don't get this, but I just got to pull back. And I also wanted to become a voice actor. And I was in my late 20s. I was 27 when I came back. I was 25 when I went. It just, I don't know. I couldn't, I knew it was time to go. I had been doing the same work for, a couple years. I was ready to roll out. But being back there this time, all the good parts about it were there without me thinking about the bad parts. It's safe. I mean, crazy safe. The food is healthy. If you eat the school lunch, which I had to do. It's not always tasty, but it's healthy as shit. Plus, there's pre-made great sushi, great food every night at the supermarket. It's inexpensive to live there. Your housing is subsidized. Your pay is good. And there's a bunch of people there who are just crazy sweet. And not like, just the Japanese people living in small towns are extra hospitable above and beyond Japanese people living in Tokyo, I would be walking down the street and people would just give me vegetables and shit. There'd be this old lady out, she's got a cart. She's like, "Oh, you're the foreigner, where are you from?" "I'm from America." "Here, take this cucumber." Okay, I guess. People just gave me rice. They're just like, "Here, this is from my rice fields. It's a 5-pound bag of rice. We don't need it here. You take it." So I think it was just a mix of things. Good timing, and coming home. It felt like coming home because everybody knew me, So that was also pretty cool. Getting to, everybody was more than normal happy to see me. It could have been anybody, but anybody you haven't seen for a long time, you're like, "Oh, hey," it was just like every time I saw somebody, it was, "Oh, hey, I haven't seen you. It's good to see you."
Yeah. And I got to meet some interesting people. I met this British kendo master. I don't know if you really call him. He wouldn't call himself a master, but like, what else do you say? Proficionado, like this guy who studied kendo for 40 years. Master's kind of a dumb word, but that's like the only word you have for somebody who's like that good. British kendo master. I met a listless young yoga girl. I met I think he's French, baker, who used to live in America and the UK and speaks fluent English. And I met an Israeli carpenter living in the mountains of some small, even smaller town than mine. So this was an interesting cast. And these are all people, by the way, I'd never fucking met before. And a lot of them had been there while I was there. So that drove me up the fucking wall. And I got to go out and haunt these secondhand shops with a bunch of Super Famicoms and normal Famicoms and disc drives and just games for days, man. All kinds of shit you can get in there. It's crazy. I picked up a lot of gifts. I picked up this, Cherry's not here, but we'll look at his shirt anyway. I picked up, since he loves this game, I picked up this Final Fantasy VIII t-shirt for Cherry. It's got a picture of Squall. It was like, hand to God, it was $3. How could I not buy this for him? Even if it doesn't fit, and he just cuts out the design and puts it on a lampshade, it's worth $3. I got a couple stuff for other folks who are not here. A My Hero Academia. Well, let's look at it. I brought it down here to show it off. I got this. This is cool. Looking at it, you're like, what the fuck is that? Maybe you know. Maybe you guys have played this game. I actually have not. But the presentation on these is so cool. This is... Wow, look at this. This is fucking awesome. This is the Final Fantasy XI soundtrack. I know some other folks who come in here are... Wow. Oh, dude, I didn't even know it did this. How cool is this, man? If you're into this game, this thing is fucking badass. I can't remember how much this was, but not that much, for this box set soundtrack. It's got like a bunch of discs and a fucking DVD and shit in here. There's books. So, there's that bit of awesome. And again, if you're interested, you can also check the Discord and you can see some more pictures of the things I saw. A lot of them are naughty. There's a lot of naughty figures in that country. And they're not even separate. There's a separate section for the hentais, but like the figures where the girls are just like, my tats are huge, and there's just a shell covering my nipples. Those are just out next to the other shit. Here's the My Hero Academia picture. This is the B set. Dude's got a fucking grenade for his arm. I don't know what that's about. I've never seen the show. This was a little more expensive and bought by request. This was $32. About. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little less. Oh yeah, look at this. That's cool, right? It's Cut Man. Little Rockman figure. He's like $3. For myself, I got this. This is a little single set by this weird chick. I don't know if you can really see that. Chiari Pamu Pamu. She's fucking weird. What is happening here? What is this? There's more shit on the back. Oh, you can just open it like this. It's a cavalcade of weirdness. Or the mic's in the way. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is about, but it's got a single on here that you can't find almost anywhere else. And oh yeah, I wanted to do these on the stream. So I'll need to this is awesome. So one of the teachers oh right, it was my birthday on June 3rd. So when I went to class that day, one of the teachers was like, "Oh, it'd be a good idea if we all drew pictures of you." So they did, and I have those. So let's look at them. A lot of them are pretty fucking funny. So, and not because they're good. All right, so let's check these bad boys out. Oh, let me open this so you can, let me make sure you can see. Okay, I gotta kill this light, or maybe just make it white. Okay, white light's no good. You probably couldn't see shit because of that light, come to think of it. Let's fuck with this camera before I do anything. Or you know what, let's see if I can just make it big. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's me. I'm exploding because Persona's in the background. But let's still fuck with the camera. So I think it's this video needs to be adjuster-baited. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, all right, okay, so we got it. So that's me right there. That's what I look like. This one, not too bad. We can get some white light on it. Sorry this is taking so long. Okay, fuck that idea. All right, okay, so that one's okay. This one, yeah, I don't have blonde hair. That's definitely not me. And like, what am I, a mannequin? It just says, "Thank you, I love you." Would you watch me if I look like this? I bet you would. You guys will watch anything. All right. Yeah, this was actually pretty accurate. I think I just went to the shit pile and I went back for seconds. Oh my god, and what's up with my hair? What is that? Hey, how you doing? And yeah, that is the shirt I was wearing, but it looks like I really shouldn't have, like... I didn't skip arm day, that's for sure. I am ripped, brother! Huh. Yeah, not, I look kind of Japanese in this one. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I'd fuck me. Let's be honest. Wouldn't you? You'd hit that. Very sort of feminine, gentle eyes. That is so awesome. I look like I'm the product of English inbreeding here. I love that. Blah. These kids are so cute. I love these kids to death. That's why I'm making fun of their artwork. I'm just a floating head in this one. I look like a boss. Some video game here. I am the danger. And the cute. Look, I'm blushing at the same time. It's something else, huh? You gotta love it. I know you love it. Whoa. I need to lose some weight. Aw, this one's actually kind of cute. Look at how sparkly I am. I'm sparkling like fucking crazy. My name is Spencer, by the way. Hi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Man, I would not buy anything from me. I look like... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Damn. I got some ears, man. You can't sneak up on me. Not with these bad boys. That is amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Ugh, I love these kids. This one's birthday is right after Christmas. Oh, I'm sort of slightly green screening it. There we go. That's me. That's me if I was in a Nintendo game. It says, "Please come again," in Japanese. I look like I should consider... This is what I'm going to look like in 5 years after I've given up. Fuck. Well, shit. No! I must have been... I got a head wound. It's actively bleeding. But not into my beard. Oh, no. Oh. I got snake eyes in this one. That's kind of weird, huh? I like it. Melon head. This is awesome. Have you guys seen Adventure Time? Oh my god. I don't make sure I'm turning it. There we go. I got to turn it the right way. It says let's play again in Japanese. Sorry, I was reading it on the screen there. And then of course it says thank you with a... But that is like bizarrely... Look at my chin. That is... Wow. Okay, you know in Adventure Time, when Finn, some water gets on him and he's like... And his face gets increasingly... like it gets drawn with more and more detail until it's this horrific thing. If not, you got to look it up. That's what that reminds me of. This girl, oh, super cute. She's so sweet. She was a little bit shy this visit, but last time she was my little buddy, my little cutie. Oh, here it is. Ding, 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 ding. Time's up, folks, because we've reached Unintentional Hitler. That's when you know that you've won the game. How many pictures did we get through before we reached unintentional Hitler? Make sure you report your findings, and the person who gets closest wins. Yep, you saw it here first, folks. That's cute. I'd date me. I look like a dateable character. Just remembering these people. She's so sweet. This girl. I mean, the picture's fine. This is our last one here. Fitting. I look like Zac Efron. Or is it Zac Efron? Not Zach Galifianakis. Who do I look like here? That guy who was in, like, Zach and Miri make a porno or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe you guys can tell. Fuck are you looking at? That's awesome. Well, that's all there is there. So let's finish stories here, and let me leave you on a cute note. Seth Rogen, thank you. How are you doing, Christy? Glad you're here. I don't know why I said Zach. He looks like a Zach. It's Seth Rogen. Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking of. How'd you know? It really does look like Seth Rogen. Anyway, the last bit here is so the last thing I did was on the last day of school, I went there and I had something I wanted to tell them. So I got one of the kids over and I'd already checked the Japanese and I was like, okay, I'm going to write these 3 things on the board and I want you to write the kanji for what I'm going to say. And the first one is, on top, I'm proud of you. I wanted all the kids to know that I think that they'd grown into these wonderful, sweet people. So I said, I'm proud of you. Number 2 was, I love you. And number 3 was, I miss you. So that was very sweet. And I wrote that on the board, and I gave them my address so they can send me cards if they want to. But you know, every time I leave, there's this little timer that starts going off, and I worry. And I think about, like, oh, they're all getting bigger, and I don't want my connection with them to fade. So I have to go and, ooh, there's the scary red. You know, I got to go back every once in a while and see him and tell him I love him. So I got to do that, and I feel pretty good about it. And sometimes I still wish I were there, but I'm not. I'm here with you. Playing the persona. So let's do that. Got my controller. It's turned on. Unmute the TV. So thank you all for listening. Sorry that went on too long. But we are ready to go. Let's get the Elgato sound back. All right, cool it, game. Fudge. All right. Well, that's my time. I got to end the stream here. No, I'm kidding. But I am ending it earlier tonight because, number 1, I have jet lag. Number 2, I have to cook dinner because I'm hungry as ass. Okay, so I can't exactly remember. Okay, I do remember what I was... I don't remember what I was doing on this day, but I remember what I was doing in this game. Good, because that's how it's supposed to be. Me and you. What are you talking about? What, did everybody leave or something? Oh, yeah. Maybe we were going to get the maid, my teacher, over. I can do all kinds of housework, you know. If you have time, request me by phone. Okay, I'm still at work. I'll talk to you later. Kawakami's working today. Use the yellow phone if you're going to call her. I'll decide later. Oh, a hot Friday night in August. I'm going to call my teacher to show up in a maid outfit and clean my room. And this game was made last year. That's fucking crazy. Okay, so I ended up saving the day, and right now we're waiting for Sakura Futaba to wake up. And it's Obon. The Obon break hurts business. I'm not just making up an excuse. Obon is in the first part of August. Yeah, I'm gonna call Kawakami and get my penor sucked on by my teacher. I'm hot for teacher. So, dude. This is Becky. Even on a hot night, I'll help cool down your... Oh, it's you. Ugh, it's so hot. Your house doesn't have air conditioning, does it? Oh well. I'll endure it if you're going to request me. You just texted me trying to get me to do this, so shut your mouth. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. Fudge.
Hey,
She's pricey, man. Oh well, I have nothing else to do at night.
then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room. Clean up my room? Isn't that your job? Son of a bitch. Do some laundry. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, that's right. I have something Kawakami might like. I should give it to her as a gift. No, I don't have anything. I don't know any gifts to give him.
Using our service.
Okay, first of all, you didn't do shit for laundry, Kawakami, so you need to get smacked. Especially on your little behind in that maid outfit. Because I'm, what, a 17-year-old boy, and I'm raging hormones right now. Oh, we're in the middle of summer break, that's right. Yo, I'm thinking over to head over to I don't have a game console. For real? Well, I guess it ain't surprising knowing where you live. Later. Wow. I should buy a PS4, I guess. Oh, yeah, I meant to go there and do that. I forgot. Well, maybe he'll come over another time. I think it was like raining or something. I couldn't buy it. I can't remember. Oh, we got some Textios here. Shibuya. I wasn't there this time. I was in Nagoya.
Okay.
I got a whiz, kid. Can't believe all these bodily functions started happening to me as soon as I went on stream. Although I've been rambling for like an hour, so I guess it's not quite as soon as I went on stream. I think I'm going to go to Mementos, but I'm going to buy that PS or the SNES or whatever the hell first. Welcome.
How can I help you?
Retro game set. Playing could build the charm not to give up. All right. $80? What the hell? I forgot what this black Kogatana does. I checked on it. Oh, well, first let's look at what kind of requests we have. Oh, man, we got a bunch. But this one is, calling for justice for cats? Okay, the Underground Mall. Let's see if I can... I don't know if I'll be able to get these, especially at this time. But... What's the map button again? Yongenjaya. Oh, I was supposed to go to the Underground Mall, wasn't I? So it probably depends on, you know, the time of day. Oh, here's this dude. Man, this for real is what it's like. If you're wondering. This reminds me of the mall in the Nagoya. I'm sure Tokyo's got it too. I mean, obviously. This shit is ripped right out of the game, or right out of reality. Art mimicking life, indeed. I don't see shit here. Where the hell was that? Wasn't that in the underground? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, so I should ID these first. Underground Mall, okay. I was just there. I must have missed it. I'm kind of dumb. Body chop? That's awful. Who's bullying? Y'all bullies back there? Are you a bully over here? Umbrella store? What the hell?
What would you
I don't want no chocolate truffles. Oh, well, actually, this might not be a bad idea. Kind of expensive, though. Everybody likes chocolate truffles. That's a great gift.
Take a look around.
Well, I don't have those. I gave them away, and then whoever I gave them to did not like any of it. Every time I've given a gift, the person's been like, Omiyage is a kind of present you give to your coworkers and shit.
Welcome.
I don't know what to buy. And where's the bully? Shoe repair. I haven't seen a shoe repair shop. I don't have the money for this shit. Alright, well, this is a bust. Fortunately, we have Central Street Convenience Store. Let's do it. Get a little scratch to pay for my omiyage. Alright, looking at the... Is that it? Was that where I was supposed to go? I think it was.
What would you like?
Nope. Snack pack, boy. Fuck it. Kinda, but not really. 24-hour, what is this? Oh, here's a convenience store. Oh, 24/7. Yeah, okay, all right. All right, I gotta whiz. I'm gonna go ahead and pee. I can't believe I have this job where I can just like go to work whenever I feel like it. All right, I'll be back. Ugh. All right. Okay. Cyanide, are you still there?
I got some Japanese snacks to snack on.
Before I left, my old Japanese coworkers crammed a bunch of Shibuya Senpai? In the real Japanese world, they'd call for backup.
Nice. Oh,
Dang. Is she a waifu? Can she be my waifu?
hey.
I should have tried to handle it on my own.
Wanna head back?
Whoa. Damn it. Dang it, Bobby.
Rain, huh?
I shake with desire. Oh my god. Can you say that to me? Becky, get right. Quit teaching and obey your calling. This is clearly your calling. Fuck it. I just can't quit you, Kawakami. Don't ever stop calling me master. I love that. I'll be there soon, so wait for me. I will. Oh, I will.
Hey,
You probably don't have to call me master, but fuck that. I'm paying for it. Call me master. Dude, do you see where her hand is right now? Look at her face right now. Dude, this is crossing a major line. It's only funny up to a point, Kawakami. I'm really good at giving massages. Meow. I'll massage you anywhere you like. Dude. Well, how was that? Dude, Kawakami is not old. How old are you? How rude. Seriously. You didn't have to say that right to my face. I mean, age has nothing to do with cleaning a room. And I look damn good for my age, if I do say so myself. The girls in my neighborhood always tell me I'm pretty. And the latchkey kid who lives next door always asks me to tie up her hair. Aww. Japan sucks. Thanks to that, I'm an expert with these pigtails now. See? So I'm damn good for... Wait. Don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks this way.
Master.
Would you please give me your honest opinion? I look pretty good as a maid, don't I? You need... I'll pay you $50 to love yourself right now. Yes, you do. What is it, DW? What do you need? There you go. Yeah, you look good. Really? I'm gonna take your word for it. You go out of your way to request me, and all I do is sit here and vent to you. What the heck am I saying? You're my student. My double life as both a teacher and a maid is so exhausting. I bet she ends up quitting. I bet there's some tame ending to this story that's not like she quits her job teaching so she can bone you. Not that that's what I want. I'm just saying it would be more interesting than if she just quits her job as a maid. Maybe I let my guard down because you know both sides of me. The more I come here, the more I feel like I can relax. As a maid, I'm supposed to help my master relax, but instead, I'm the one who's being helped.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm such a terrible maid. I'm only rank 4? Dude, there's tons more maid to get.
So...
I have to confess something. I lied about the reason why I need to make more money. I don't have a sick sister. All that stuff about the fees and charges was a lie too. Oh, nothing. I was seeing how much of a delay there is for me. Yeah, it seems like it's probably pretty long. That sucks. Well, tell me more. Well, tell me about your life, but don't expect a swift response because it will be delayed. Why did you lie to me? I can't get requested unless I make up those types of stories. See, you understand now, right? Nothing good will come from involving yourself with a terrible person like me. It's a good lesson learned. Let's just put an end to this. Thank you for using our service. Well, I'm liking not having school. I'm having a hard time calming down. Lady Anne. You're killing me. I need to be building my Scotia links better. You know? I'm doing kind of a shitty job of it. There's a sadness to it? Is it expired? A little joke, huh? I'm far too perceptive. I would know if that were really the case. No, it couldn't be. At any rate, one's hidden hesitations and worries subtly, subconsciously rise to the surface. The ability to perceive those sensations in art and life is very important. Do you understand? Well, that was amazing.
Hey,
It's already the second half? Shitting me. Alright, we got summer. Okay, we got the rest of August. It's not yet the second half, okay? Just shut up. Fucking Sojiro. Torment me. What is it? Cloudy today? I guess we could check the mall again. I don't know. I don't want to work at the thing again. But I'm going to have to do it at some point. Is there going to be a better time? Maybe I just missed it, you know? Because I don't want to go to Mementos if I only have the one job. That is pretty awful. Is it somebody at the body shop? Anne would probably like that. So I was in another stream, and the person was playing this game, and I remarked on how I don't like the beauty feat. Not that, I mean, I remarked how I didn't like how they pronounce her name, Takamaki, because it's wrong. But people in the chat were like, "Not really, it's fine." And I was like, I mean, it's not though. I mean, like it's language, but it's not right. So then I wasn't sure if I was being unreasonable or if they were being assholes. The jury's still out. It is wrong. Am I an asshole for commenting? Who knows? Cute little paw prints on the floor. I like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll see the person there sometime. Maybe we won't. I mean, there's clearly no one to talk to. Interesting. I wonder what the story is there. I can only go down that one. Sorry. I was just watching that guy go down the stairs. It was weird. Oh.
What do you want?
Nasty. Oh, Jiru. Oh, yeah, you can get a free guts raising if you can remember on Sundays. You really need to get pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging. That's how you... Couldn't hoit.
All right.
I mean, a free one like that, you just can't say no to, right?
What are your thoughts?
Bring it on, Phantom Thieves.
That's not right.
Looking for anybody else to talk to. Maybe trigger this thing. Not having a lot of luck here. It's probably some specific thing that has to be triggered. I'm getting triggered. Meh. Oh well. It's not you, is it, Anne? Are you the bully? Am I the bully? Alright, screw it. We'll do company work. At the zem zem zem. Zem zem zem. Maybe it's just me, but this game's kind of confusing. Well. It took me a minute to get used to it. But I did get used to it. What about it is confusing? Hello there, at home dad. How are you? It's excellent to see you, friendo. Finally, he's back.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Please.
Man the microwave. I'm on it. You got this. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. So, like, in convenience stores in Japan, they got little microwaves behind the counter, so if you get something like spaghetti or whatever, they'll actually heat it up for you and you can eat it hot right there. It's fucking awesome. Welcome home! Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for keeping track of me while I was away. The Discord. A Den of Iniquity. If you haven't checked out my Discord, under the miscellaneous tab on my Discord, you can see a couple little log of my adventures. What's wrong?
Well.
I saw a cat in the road a little while back. It was injured badly. When I got close, it got scared and ran off, dragging its leg. I don't see much fighting or questing. Ah, well, yes. Okay, I'll explain. Give me just one moment. Anyway, I just overheard some college-aged people in our store talking. They said there was a college student living nearby who abuses animals to relieve his stress. Ugh. And then I remembered that injured cat I saw. I'm thinking maybe he was the one who hurt that cat. Unforgivable. I know how you feel, but the police can't do anything without any proof. I've been thinking about that cat ever since. It's hard to keep smiling. You know, the police can't do it, but do you think those phantom thieves could help? Do you have any info on it? Huh? Oh yeah, I think the guy's name is Kazuo Tsuboi. Phantom thieves will do it. Yeah, I guess you're right. For some reason, I feel like the phantom thieves really would.
Good work.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's almost the end of your shift, right? Good work. Good work. Very nice. You seem pretty busy today. You remember what we talked about, or what you talked about earlier today, right? Let's do something about it. Yeah, we can't allow this guy to abuse animals. And he's doing it only for stress relief. He's exactly the type of man we should punish. There's no way I'm just letting this go. Kazuo Tsuboi, was it? Let's steal this creep's desires before we can harm any more innocent animals. Okay, so
Yes.
the point of this game is you come to this city, this part of Tokyo, because you were unjustly framed
Ah,
Well then.
for harassment. All right, and so you have to start this new school, and you're this complete outsider, and nobody really trusts you. Everybody thinks you're a creep. You didn't do it. You didn't. You're accused of what, attacking a woman in an alley. You saw someone else do it. You stepped in to help her, and then you got framed. So you had to move into this guy's attic. All right, for 1 year. So you start in April when you move in. I'm not sure if it's April 1st or whenever it is, but and then you have 1 calendar year. As you go along, you and your friends discover you have this app on your phone that lets you go into this other world where you can see people's distorted desires. I'll go there tomorrow. And so each person has this individualized palace. 30 cans of second made. I mean, it's a discount, but no. Yeah, so you go into these palaces and you steal the people's hearts. Once you do that, you sneak out, leave a message, or whatever. You leave a message first, then you steal the heart, and you can actually change who they are. You can make them feel guilty about their crimes or whatever. And you guys are all dressed up as these cute little phantom thieves. Oh, I still have a night thing I could be doing. Let's go do a night thing, and then tomorrow I'll go to Mementos, and we can... I'll show you what you actually have to do. Maybe we can find the bully tonight. Oh, wow. Thank you, hero. You're my savior and my one true love. I appreciate you and everything that you do. It is, of course, not necessary, but I really do appreciate it. I'll try to be a little more entertaining. Unfortunately, you missed the... I don't know, maybe Christy was here, but you missed the pictures of me. Including my personal favorite, Unintentional Hitler. Yeah, it's, that's me. But this little girl is so cute. And, did she do that on purpose? I wonder. Her birthday's on October 30th, too, which means her birthday is in... Shocktober! Everybody's favorite time of year. Well, I guess not. I guess there's nothing here for me. Your kids think you're Hitler? Apparently subconsciously they do. That or, you know. Who's this? Christy got it. I couldn't even remember it. Who does this look like? It's a dead ringer. Oh, I see. Okay. She was in here earlier. I don't know if she's still here.
Good work.
Yeah, this is it. Her name's Hanasaki. Hana is the Japanese word for flower. That's cute. Did something happen? Haven't you heard? There have been quite a few assaults. Just the day before yesterday, a man was hospitalized after getting attacked by someone. Attacked by who? It's only a rumor, but I heard it was a famous thug from around here named Taizo Naguri. I think it looks just like, shit, now I forgot. Oh, she is in DC. She told me that. Let's see here. Seth Rogen. It looks dead on like Seth Rogen. I'll run back through these if you want me to. For you, I'd do anything. For $10, I'd do just about anything. How much scratch you got for me? 3,200? Is this it? Wasn't it 3,300 last week?
You've worked hard.
Wait, let me see Seth Rogen again. All right, I'll blow this up for you. All right, let's do the lightning round here. All right, lightning round, okay? Definitely Seth Rogen. Here's Hitler again. The little flower. That shit kills me. I'd do me. I like this one. You're gonna like this one too. Looks like if me and you had a baby. Thank you, it says. See if I can get it angled just right. There we go. Welcome back to Twitch. I'm your host, Hearthside Gaming. Today, I'm gonna drink another can of Miller, and I don't know. I got nothing. Melonhead. These are all pictures the kids drew of me. That's me right there. Ready? Here's the switch. I don't know. I kind of see it. And in fact, I think I'm wearing the exact same shirt that they drew. I think it's the exact same shirt. That one I got snake eyes. It's very creepy. Cyanide, where were you? I was hoping you'd tell me about Korea. And you already saw this. I'm doing this because At Home Dad just came in and he's a hero. Bam! Head wound, bitch! Come at me again, see what happens. Kind of, yeah, with this light. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I put on too much blush that day. Oh, that little kid is so cute. There's what she thinks she looks like. You'll like this one. You'll never hear me coming, but I can hear your heartbeat from a mile away. That's what he thinks he looks like. Okay, hands might be crazy hard to draw, but ears. Oh, this one actually does kind of look like that girl. It's so cute.
Hey! Have you guys seen the At Home Dad Gamer?
Why would you love a creature like this? Maybe she doesn't love me and it was all a joke. I'd do me. I'd do me right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a close-up. I'm gonna watch you sleep. Yeah. I love it. You guys seen Breaking Bad? I am the danger. Get a little Walter White vibe, little Walter White goatee action there. Is that Joe Pesci? All right, let's see here. Joe Pesci. It does kind of look like Joe Pesci. Oh, Cyanide, so you're still in school. What are you studying? And how long have you been in school? Yeah, this is kind of what that girl looks like. Kinda. Aw, this girl's way cuter than this. But and I look funky. Meh, seems legit. On the other side, like, what would the face be on the other side? I don't know. Whoops. She didn't remember how to write, so it says Bithaby for her birthday. But still, that's a convincing picture. She made sure to get the neck beard in there. Very important. Thanks. Appreciate that. This is great. Hey, motherfucker. I've been sleeping in these docks for 20 years. That's why my arms are so big. I am fucking ripped. Better watch it. Although I'm also rather jolly. Does my beard go up that high? It's taking over my face. First of all, I'm not even blonde. All right. Second of all, that pointillism beard, I don't know about that. This girl used to poke me in the ass all the time. It's called concho. And the kids try to shove their fingers up your ass. That's real. And it happened to me a lot. That's all. Thank you for watching. I hope that was worth the price of admission. Aiming for a lit degree. Too broke and busy. I hear you, my friend. For the program I was in, you had to have a BA before you could go. But man, I'd definitely, although it's like you know, the cost of going overseas is expensive. Hopefully your school will subsidize it. But in the job that I did, I got paid to teach. So that was a big plus. And the kids finger your butthole because it's funny to them. I mean, I didn't think it was that funny. It's kind of funny when they're like 6, you know, and they're not like erotically fingering your butthole. They put their fingers in this shape, and then they sneak up behind you and they goose you right up your butthole. And it's usually the boys who do it more than the girls, but I guess because I'm a male, they thought it was funnier to goose me, and the boys just wanted to like punch me. You know, they're like, "You're a male, I'm gonna punch you. I can't punch girls." But the girls are like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna goose you." So that happened a lot.
How are you feeling?
I bet doing this gift making job has boosted your kindness. Wow. The things you'll learn hanging out with your Hearthside gamer.
All right.
Hey, what do you think? It's Phantom Thieves time. Well put. His name was Taizo Nagudi. Let's go to Mementos and take his distorted desires. Alright, Zach, it's happening tomorrow. I managed to get both of those requests.
Wanna head back?
If you want to check it out, type in Kancho. Concho. Huh? Who could that be at this hour? I want to go look for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to Booktown in Jinbocho. Can you make some time since it's summer vacation? Jinbocho. Let's probably say that right. Yeah, I'll go. We'll do Mementos another time. I just got a hot invitation to a hot date, so I have to go. Yeah, the panties in the vending machine. That's over now, unfortunately. You can't find that anywhere. That vending machine was shut down a long time ago, but it did happen. Haven't you ever been credit card swiped by Christy? Like, you're going up the stairs, she comes up behind you, and then she's just like, whoop, right down your butt. That is unpleasant. And it is better than school shootings, yeah. Yeah. I never feel safer than when I'm in that country. It's just this, like, assumption that you can make. No one's going to kill you when you're anywhere. And I didn't realize I was carrying that around, but I totally am. I totally am here in America. And when I get there, it's like, oh God, nobody's going to kill me here. I just trust that. You tell me some others research, huh? I wonder if we'll find anything in Booktown. Oh, tight. Jinbocho. Famous for its Booktown shopping district with great curry to boot. Old tomes and fine curry. All right.
All right.
No, she doesn't do anything like that to me. She's not kinky enough. Well, it's not for any, like, sexual desire. It's, like, to make you squirm. That's how I'm going to sleep tonight, watching at-home dad streams. Hey, I'm playing more Resident Evil. That's not that I'm not entertained. I'm just jet lagged. It'll be like, oh, man, I got to watch it. I'm going to watch it till he's...
Excuse me.
I can make it to the end. I doubt we'll find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's look hard to find one. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I almost fell asleep streaming last night. Glad I wasn't the only one. At one point I was like, I can't. I gotta check. I gotta punch my ticket here. I'm dead. And tonight too, I should probably wrap it up in like 15 minutes. Because I need to eat. Damn it.
Oh,
Oh. Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh, no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? She's my fellow shogi warrior. Warrior? We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi master player you'd mentioned before? The master strategist? I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh, yes. I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh? Sure, if you'd like. Well, if it's about shogi, then... To attack, you will need to be creative with your approach, and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So, plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack. Yes,
yes.
you seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. I see. That way you can surround them and... Oh. Am I being sarcastic here, or... Seems you two are getting along. It all depends on the tone. Oh, I'm sorry. What she was saying was so interesting I lost track of time. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we discussed earlier? I didn't even want to come here in the first place.
Shall we return home?
But... They both did rank up a little bit, so that's good.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. That sucks. Even Makoto's gone over the wait and see dark side. Huh. Shall we make some coffee? I wanted to go to Mementos today to show Zach what it's like. I don't have the right persona, but
All right,
oh well. I got 1 point there.
Thanks.
Ugh. I'm staying out of this shit. About Aiko. Ugh.
Yo.
Every time I try to do that, I never remember to respond. I'll be like, huh. It's a thing here. Ah, oops. Oh well. What?
Hey,
Everything's buzzing and vibrating. Oh, yeah, I did. Shit. Whoops. No, we gotta go... we gotta go to the Velvet Room. I left a Persona there to train it, and it's gonna go rogue if I don't, This is a new feature I have, by the way.
Hey, inmate!
You bitch.
Now.
No, I don't have that.
How goes the
I wanted to talk to the
rehabilitation?
other one. Oh, no, I don't. This is what I need.
Your turn, Caroline.
Reclaim that bad boy.
Taking it out already?
Special skill. I don't know what this is going to do, but
Looks
you
even
want to bail
stronger
this
now.
persona out?
You want to let it out?
Yeah. Ah. Now that is a great move for him. Okay, so basically, for those of you still watching, you know, personas have strengths and weaknesses, and it's probably pretty easy to figure out, like looking at that chart, although I assume that, I don't know that. But it's like bash damage, I guess, normal physical damage, bullets, fire, ice, lightning, wind, psi, nuclear, light, and dark. They added psi and nuclear, which are new elements in this game. Persona 4 didn't have those. So normally, you know, he had a weakness, and it was electric. But now, he resists electric. So if I equip that persona,
Make a
he
choice,
doesn't have
inmate.
any weakness. So, since he's got resist elect, he just nullifies ice, resists electric, and nullifies holy. So, you can't argue with that. That's a great persona. This one dodges everything. I don't know which ones to put in jail, you know? I guess I could put this one in jail.
So it's this
It doesn't cost
persona?
me anything.
Oh, I'll take good care of you. Who do you think you are, inmate?
Okay. Just forgotten the details.
Are you finished?
Yes, that's all.
It is time, inmate.
So, this would be a good day to go to Mementos. I got a new powerful persona. Well, it's not new. It's old, but let's do a little Mementos action.
We're all here.
Are we all just looking at our phones and shit? He's reading, I guess. He's snacking. Just me and Ann. Explore Mementos. So here... Oh, we do have... Yes. Okay. Perfect day to go into Mementos. It's raining.
Listen up.
And we have 4 targets.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah, why aren't the police doing this? Let's beat that rubbish mentality into submission.
Listen up.
A lot of cats have died by his hand. It's awful. This will be revenge. There's still more.
Listen up.
All right.
What did you say?
Truth is the highest art for a journalist. To think someone would be so imprudent as to impede it. Let us lend Oya our assistance so she can gather the news she needs. All right.
Yep.
Let's do it. Oh, damn it. I didn't get them all. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, is it fine? Or should I go to the bar and get them all 5 at once? Ah.
huh?
Damn it. I just can't bring myself to do it. Not when there's one out there waiting, you know? Maybe I can get the... What is it, the bar? Where is it? Hey, Pumpkin. Yes, you missed all the stories. If I tell them again, people will definitely leave. Shinjuku, yeah, okay, we gotta go to Shinjuku. It's gonna cost me some money too. 200 bucks isn't 200 yen is not that bad.
It's raining so hard.
Which bar is it? This one? Guess it's a nighttime thing. I'll catch him in the VODs. What's that a URL of? Is that my VOD? Already? Bleh.
What do you want?
Oh, pardon, a black mug. Sorry. Those are nice. Maybe we should just go. Although I could go do Anne's thing today, I guess. I'm sorry, Makoto. You finished the project, the patio project? That's exciting. Very exciting. You got pictures?
Actually,
Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, it's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. That's awesome. They can't say Disneyland. But that's so obviously what they mean. Tokyo Disney is a popular spot. He sounds suspicious. You think so too? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. But Eiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy, but that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. I got this. Only if I can take it seriously. I got this. It's honestly okay? You're so reliable, Spence-kun. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. You're a
Thank you.
tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you'd said no. Well, that's exciting.
All right.
No special abilities? No. Okay. Aiko. I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host. Well, see you
alright
later.
then.
Alright. Now I have to spend more money and go to Shinjuku again. To go to the bar to get information.
Man, it's hot.
I could have just gone to Crossroads there, huh? Whoops.
Man, it's hot.
Even the fandom is hoping you guys can fix this heat somehow. Well, there's only one bar here. This one. I mean, I'm sure there are more, but... Okay. You've got potential, but you're still a bit unseasoned. You're not quite ready to make it in my world. Come back once you've grown a little bit. You son of a bitch. I need empathetic kindness and skilled proficiency? What do I have? How can I check that? Oh. Well, I am skilled, but I'm not particularly kind. Damn it. These figures. Ugh. You're a natural. Ah. Woo! Let's go see the hot-ass shogi master. The shogi model. Head over immediately. Ah, Booktown. That sounds good. Yeah, how are the little ones? Probably he's dealing with him right now. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi-related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their Katsu curry. I always eat Katsu curry before an important match. For good luck. Katsu curry. Ifumi. Hello. I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player, after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye.
Sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. She has a bad vibe. It's not true. She's very friendly to everyone, but me. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies are spread about me.
Oh,
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see some similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint. And, oh, I'm sorry. We really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. Kama Sutra. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. All right.
All right.
Very good. No new moves, though.
Let's go. Until next time.
The southern way of saying, fuck you. Bless your heart. Yeah, that's true. Bless them. All right, you guys. I need to eat, and I'm getting sleepy. At Home Dad, are you going to stream tonight? You want to come with? I don't know. System. One planet on. Man, that means it's all up to me. Except I'm still jet lagged. Oh, shit. Oh. Plus, I want to ride the momentum of this jet lag. If I go to sleep early, I can wake up early, and that's not bad. That was pretty good to get back in the saddle. A little bit, anyway. I don't plan on regularly changing my stream time to finish at 9, but... Oh yeah, Thor Ragnarok is on Netflix now. And that movie is fun as hell. That's a good night plan right there. But I'm going to go cook and chill and then crash. Got to be up early tomorrow. But it's not that early, actually. I was up at 6 this morning. Yeah. Hang on a sec. Let me adjust this. All right. And then it's Friday night. Boom. So that's awesome. So, thank you guys for coming. I'll catch you a little bit later. I'll tell more Japan stories as they come up. If you do early streams, I could stream after. Well, when would you start? 9 or 10? I kind of like doing the early stream thing. I started today at 7, but was it 7? 7:30? Or was it closer to 8? No, it was 7. I've been streaming for a couple hours. It took me a long time to get it set up. So that was what was up there. I had to power everything back on and update some stuff and do all that jazz. So I may or may not keep playing P5. I was thinking about playing some ninja and samurai games. I was thinking about doing Afro Samurai. That game is fun as hell. And maybe Tenchu or Ninja Gaiden. We might do something like that. Happy late birthday to me and happy night to you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow night. Same hearth time, same hearth place. Bless ya. Thanks for your support. And now it's time to disappear. I'm gonna get back in the shot for my disappearation. We're gonna fix that in there. Oh yeah, that's good. Ha ha!